Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today, we're jumping into Horizon Backstage and taking a look at 5 cars you should be spending your Horizon Backstage passes on. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Grab your passes. Let's go backstage. Now, for any of you that are new to Forza Horizon 4, Horizon Backstage is one of Horizon 4's newest features. It's a fantastic way of getting your hands on some rare and exclusive cars. It's located just outside the festival site. It can be accessed from free roam, or you can jump into your pause menu, hop on over to the cars tab, and you can access Horizon Backstage from there. Now, when Horizon Backstage was first introduced at the start of Series 28 on the 22nd of October, it came with one car, the 1999 Lotus Elise Series 1. Since then, we've added an astonishing 16 rare and exclusive vehicles. Now, the way these cars get added is through the player vote. Every Thursday at 2:30 PM UK time on the season change, the brand new festival playlist, we get a brand new vote in Horizon Backstage. Now, at the point of making this video, we have the Hoonigan RS200 up against the Hoonigan Fiesta, with the Fiesta receiving 53% of the players' votes. Providing that stays like that at the end of the week on the season change, the Fiesta will be added to Horizon Backstage. So how do you add these beautiful cars to your garage? Well, you need to earn backstage passes, and that is done through the festival playlist. At the start of every season, there is one backstage pass available, so that's one per season. So far, we've been able to get our hands on 3 backstage passes. That is 3 cars you can unlock in Horizon Backstage. Now, to do this, I recommend completing as much of the summer and autumn seasons as you can, gaining as much percentage as you can towards the series completion bonus. And normally, by the end of the autumn season, you have unlocked a Horizon Backstage pass. But do not worry though, you do have till the end of each festival player, so the spring season, to unlock your Horizon Backstage pass. But with all that being said, let's take a look at the 5 cars I recommend you spend your backstage passes on. Now, the first car I recommend you grab from Horizon Backstage is the 2001 TVR Tuscan S. Now, before you get in the comments and judge me for this recommendation, this car is actually pretty rare. It can't be found in the auto show. It's also, at the moment, not available at the auction house. But if you grab this car and are looking to sell it, it can sell anywhere up to 10 million credits. Now, aside from being pretty rare and pretty expensive on the auction house, with the right upgrades and tune, the Tuscan S can be a really good A-Class or S1 class racer. Now, the Tuscan comes with a variety of painting options from the manufacturer. It also comes with a variety of engine swaps, being able to swap in a V8, a V10 or a V12. Now, the reason I included the TVR Tuscan S on this list is because I want other people to enjoy it too. I love this car, I think it's absolutely fantastic, but if you are just looking to sell, it will make you a quick 10 million credits. The second car, or well, truck on this list is the 2018 Mercedes-Benz X-Class. No, I have not lost my mind. This thing, with the right upgrades and the correct tune, is an absolute dominant in the A-Class cross-country series. Now, the X-Class is not available at the auto show, so your next option aside from Horizon Backstage is the auction house, and the X-Class is fetching just under 8 million credits. So even if you're just looking to sell the X-Class, that's a pretty good profit. As standard, the Mercedes-Benz X-Class comes with a diesel, but if you're looking for speed and power, you have the choices of some engine swaps. We've got a V8, a V10, a V12, or a racing 7.2 litre V8. The Mercedes-Benz X-Class is a fantastic addition to anybody's garage and should definitely not be overlooked when spending your backstage passes. Moving on to the third car on this list, and it is a split between 2 because they are essentially the same car. It's the 2018 Ford No. 88 Mustang RTR and the 25 Mustang RTR. Why both these cars are in Horizon Backstage is slightly beyond me, as they are effectively the same car, just with a different livery. So which drift spec Mustang are you spending your points on? Both of these cars are not available at the auto show, so the auction house comes to the rescue once again. The number 88 RTR Mustang, there are an abundance of these in the auction house, ranging from 6.5 million all the way up to 8 million credits. Whereas the number 25 RTR Mustang, there's not a single one in the auction house, making me believe that the 25 RCR Mustang is the rarer of the two cars, and that is where my third Horizon Backstage Pass will be going. Now, the reason I've included these drift spec Mustangs is for their ease of use. They're four-wheel drive, high horsepower monsters and make drifting extremely easy. Even the most novice of drifters can jump in these Mustangs and earn 3 stars at any drift zone. But like I say, both Mustangs are essentially the same car, just with a different livery, so there's no reason really to buy both of them unless you want them for the collection in your garage. But above all else, these drift spec Mustangs are just fantastic fun to hoon around Horizon 4. Moving on to the fourth car to make this list, and this car should come as no surprise. It's the 2012 Ferrari 509 XX Evo. This car is an absolute must when spending your Horizon Backstage passes. If you don't own this car already, you definitely need to be picking it up. The 599 XX Evo has gone through different stages of popularity and rarity. At one point, the auction house was flooded with 599 XXEs, but at this current moment in time, there are none in the auction house. Now, the 599 XXE is an extremely versatile bit of kit. I personally don't enjoy racing this car. Where this car comes into its own is with PR stunts. And this is mainly due to the Ferrari's extremely high top speed. Some people have managed to get this Ferrari up to 300 miles an hour or more. Couple that with its extremely good handling and downforce, and this Ferrari makes easy work of speed zones, speed traps, and even danger signs and drift zones. But if you're looking to get onto the leaderboards, or you're just looking to get that 3-star target for any of the PR stunts in Forza Horizon 4, the Ferrari 599 XX Evo is a definite car to grab on the Horizon Backstage. Moving on to our fifth and final car for the Horizon Backstage list, and it's the 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS, one of the rarest cars on this list and currently in Horizon Backstage. Now, strangely, it actually took 2 attempts to get this car into Horizon Backstage. The first time it was up against the Ferrari 599 XXE, so it's slightly understandable as to why it lost its first vote, but it came triumphant the second time up against the Expo GT4. Now, it's understandable this car lost the vote against the fastest car in the game, but this time round, this is your chance to grab one of the rarest cars in the game. The last time this car, the 911 GT3 RS, was available was way back when in the first ForzaCon shop, when we first saw the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Now, this car may not be the best at leaderboards, it may not be the best at racing, but it's definitely one to look at. It's a fantastic car to drive, it's fantastic fun, and it looks amazing doing it. I urge you, of the 3 backstage passes that we currently have already, grab yourself a 911 GT3 RS. You will not regret that decision. There we go, there's my top 5 Horizon Backstage vehicles that I will be spending my Horizon Backstage points on. Let me know in the comments if you'll be spending your Horizon Backstage passes on any of the vehicles in Horizon Backstage, or if you're saving it for a car that hasn't quite reached Horizon Backstage yet. I hope you found this video helpful, giving you a better idea of where to spend your Backstage passes. But as always, thank you so much for watching. A like rating would be much appreciated. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and have an awesome day.